Distance Learning with Miss Sorensen.
Hello, kindergartners! It's a little late at night when I'm filming this video, so it's kind of dark in here. I'm sorry about that. My lighting needs to be worked on a little bit. But I just wanted to say welcome. It is our second summer video. We've finished up with our Jumpstart videos. Those were done last week. And then we haven't officially started kindergarten yet. So these are kind of our in-between videos that we are going to be doing together over this next week. Yesterday, I sent your families a welcome video that I got to film in our classroom. I talked a little bit about what distance learning might look like and how excited I am that we are all going to be together in 104. After I finished filming that video, I thought to myself, the last time I got to see you was 2 Mondays ago. Not this last Monday, but the Monday before, during our Jumpstart welcome event. During that event, you got the kindergarten welcome pack that has lots of fun learning tools in it. I was thinking, I got a welcome pack too, and I haven't got to go through it yet. So I thought I would go through the pack with you. If you have it nearby and you want to go through it with me, you can do that, or you can just watch while I go through it and explain some of the tools that are in the pack and how we might be using them in kindergarten together. Some friends weren't able to make it on Monday, and that's okay. I have your pack still at Bryant in our classroom in 104. So I'll make sure to talk with your families about how I can get those packs to you so that you can have those tools as well. For now, if you don't have one, just go ahead and watch the video and you can get a sneak peek at what is in your pack that's in our classroom. Okay. This pack is so big. The first time I saw it, my mouth went, what? This is crazy. I am so excited that we all get to have these tools and use them during kindergarten together. Okay, so I'm going to open my Ziploc baggie and get out my first tool. Oh, I know what this tool is. It's probably one of the most important kindergarten tools out there. Do you have a guess at what the tool might be most important, or at least one of the most important tools in kindergarten? Do you have a guess at what it might be? I'm gonna give you a hint. Did you see it? Do you have a guess? Right, a pencil. There is a pencil in the pack ready for you. We use pencils so much in kindergarten, in first grade, in second grade, in third grade, all the way up until college and graduate school. Pencils are used by everyone, and they're so important for our learning. So I have a pencil, putting that to the side here. Going into my bag. Next, ooh, what shape do you see on the bottom of this tool? Right, a triangle. I am seeing 3 equal sides and 3 points. That is a triangle. This tool is called a pencil grip. We put this on our pencil like this, goes right through. And then this pencil grip helps us hold our pencil in the correct writing position. Some people hold their pencil like this. Some people hold their pencil like this. So this pencil grip is a great tool for helping us practice the correct form or the correct way to hold our pencil. Okay. Oh, another tool. These are chain links. together, they form a chain link. If you connect them, they look like this. They have holes in the sides. There's a hole right there, so that they can be connected together. In kindergarten, we are going to use these for a few different things. The first thing I'm noticing, are these all one color? No, right, I am seeing, oh, take a second and count how many colors you are seeing in this bag. I'm gonna count 2. Okay. I double checked my counting by first counting in my head and then counting on my fingers, because good mathematicians always double check their work. So I double checked. I counted first 4 different colors in my head, and then I counted on with my fingers. I counted blue, yellow, what's another color? Red, and green, right, 4 different colors. We are going to be using these for some counting and some pattern work as well. So these are important tools. If you open the baggie, make sure to put them back. Maybe find a Ziploc baggie or something that closes, like a container that you can close the lid on, so you don't lose them. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, these are an important tool that we use in kindergarten a lot. What are these called? Scissors, right, you've got it. What do we use scissors for? Right, cutting paper. That makes sense. Okay, next tool. Ooh, I am seeing a numeral on the front of this box of crayons. What numeral are you seeing on the front of this box of crayons? Right, 8. We are seeing the numeral 8. How many crayons do you think are in this box? You got it. There are 8 crayons. I like to take out my crayons, open up my box, take out my crayons, and put them into a Ziploc baggie. It makes it easier to see the colors and easier to reach inside and pick out the different crayons that you would like. So that is an option. You can put them in a tool bag or box or something to keep them in if you would like, or you can keep them in your little crayon box as well. Okay. Ooh. This is an important tool to keep around because we are going to be using this in one of our later videos. What is this tool? A glue stick, right. This is a glue stick. If you take the cap off of the glue stick and would like to use the glue, do you think you should twist it all the way up so that you can use it? No, you want to only have it up a tiny, tiny bit when you're using it, or else it could get stuck or break off, and then you wouldn't be able to use it anymore. So it's important when you're using a glue stick to only lift it up a little bit when you're ready to use it. Okay. Ooh. This is a new tool for kindergarten. Last year in Mr. Gallagher's class, we didn't have this tool. Do you know what this is called? I think I heard it. Play-Doh! Do you have Play-Doh at home? Play-Doh is a very common tool to have at home and very fun to play with. In Mr. Gallagher's class, we had modeling clay, which is very similar. You form different shapes out of it, and some clays you can put into the oven and then they harden and become kind of like a statue or a figurine, something that you could maybe put on your desk or on a shelf to display. With Play-Doh, I have some ideas we could use this for, thinking about letters and numbers. So we'll have to save that for later, and we will be using that in our class together. Another tool. On this board, there are letters that you can take out. It's kind of like a puzzle. So there is a hole that is left when you take out a letter. For instance, I just took out this letter. What letter is that? Right, it's a G. My G, I'm gonna put right back in after I'm done using it so I don't lose it. So it's nice to keep these, the rectangular shape that the letters are in, so that you can put the letters right back in and don't lose them. Okay. Ooh, these are pretty cool tools. Ooh, rhyming word. Cool and tool. These are a deck of cards that have different numerals on them. This is the highest numeral that the deck goes to. This is the numeral 20. The cool thing about this tool is that these numerals have kind of like a sandpaper texture on them. So this part of the card is smooth and the number part of the card is rough. So you can use your fingers and feel how to write the numeral by touching the sandpaper. It also, if we turn it around, goes all the way down to this numeral, which is 1. You've got it. Okay, so we are going to for sure be using these because these are awesome. I'm really excited about these. And remember, same thing with our chain links. If you take it out of the bag, they fit perfectly back inside, so you can put them right back in the bag that they come in, or you could put them in a Ziploc baggie so you don't lose them. Another tool which I'm really excited about is this small whiteboard. Normally, whiteboards that we use in class are this size, very large whiteboards. This whiteboard is thin. It is long on the top and bottom and short on the sides. It also has these lines to help with our writing. The top line is blue and the bottom line is red. The middle line is what we call a broken line. It's dotted all the way across. We keep our boards with the blue line on the top and the red line on the bottom. The red line shows us when to stop when we are writing our letters, because we always write downwards. This is an awesome tool, and we are going to be using this a lot in kindergarten. In your tool bag, you should also have a whiteboard marker. This is the kind of marker you need to make sure you are using on this whiteboard. Because if you use something like a permanent marker or crayons or just a normal marker, it could ruin the top of the whiteboard and you wouldn't be able to use it anymore. So make sure you're using a whiteboard marker, and you can use either a tissue or a piece of cloth to erase your whiteboard. I'll tell you a little secret I learned from Mr. Gallagher last year. Socks work the best. You definitely don't want to use socks that you have a match to. You have 2 socks and you have a match. But sometimes we lose our socks. And then we have that lone sock that doesn't have a pair, doesn't have a match. So another way we could use that sock that doesn't have a match is to use it as an eraser. Make sure to wash it first because it could be kind of stinky. Once you wash it, it makes a good eraser. Okay. Oh, there's also a wonderful letter in here for your families that tells some of the ways that you can use the tools in your tool bag. Let's see here. Oh, I saw some friends were already using their Draw and Write journal. If we open it up, inside there are pages that have this big square on the top. This is where you can draw a picture. And the lines on the bottom, very similar to our whiteboard. Blue line on the top, red line on the bottom, where you can write a sentence or two if you wanted about your picture. We are going to be using this a lot in kindergarten, but you're more than welcome to start trying out some writing and some coloring and drawing in your journal if you would like. I've already had some pictures from friends who have drawn some beautiful pictures and wrote some amazing stories about some adventures they've had over the summer. Another tool is this big stack of construction paper. I'm seeing another numeral. Point to the numeral on the cover of the construction paper package. Right! Down here, there is the number 5 and the number 0 next to each other. This is the numeral 50. 5 and a 0, 5 and a 0 make 50. There are 50 pieces of paper in this package. Keep this close by because we will be using some paper for activities. We will be using this paper for some activities next week. The last thing in my tool bag is this book. Look out, kindergarten, here I come. This is one of my favorite books, and I'm so happy they put this book in your tool bag. So if you'd like, look through it now, or we will probably be reading this book on one of our first couple of days in kindergarten together. So you can read it then and now if you would like. Your choice. Okay, after this weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we are going to be doing an activity together. It's an activity we will be talking about numbers, we will be making an art project, and we will be thinking about the first day of school. So, some tools to start thinking about and finding before Monday is a tool I already told you we're gonna need. A glue stick. We're gonna need a glue stick. We are also going to be needing this tool. What tool is this? Right, our safety scissors. Of course, we're gonna need them out of the package because you can't really use them in the package. And last but certainly not least, we are going to be needing 2 pieces of paper. They could be paper from your package, or they can be colored paper that is lying around your house, or printer paper, just white printer paper if you would like. It's up to you. For those friends who weren't able to pick up their packs not last Monday, but the Monday before, that's okay. You can use any kind of paper that you have at home. You could use printer paper, the same size as something like this, or if you have construction paper already at home, that works just fine too. Making sure you have 2 pieces of paper ready for Monday, scissors, and glue. Okay, everyone, thanks for going through your pack with me. I am looking forward to using some of these tools together in kindergarten and next week. Until then, have a fabulous weekend and I'll see you on Monday. Bye, kindergartners.